Welcome back, familiar, to NorthsideLDN. And Tottenham lose 4-0 to Newcastle. Newcastle. And as you can see, the meltdown is already begun. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go, caramba. Vamos.
Line, fam. Our line so high, if our defenders got drug tested, they'd be out the game quicker than Paul Pogba, fam. We conceded 2 goals in 90 seconds, fam. There was no process, blood. It's like a girl losing her virginity and turning straight into a whole, blood. No process, fam. Newcastle.
Hey, listen, what are you telling me? Tottenham's fan only fans, yeah? Listen, Daniel Levy's not only presenting Beyonce now. OnlyFans FC, yeah? OnlyFans FC. Do you know what I mean? Babe Station FC. Every penny counts, you filus da puta. You won't be just lifting go-karting trophies. You're lifting also OnlyFans medals. You know what I'm saying? The OnlyFans Awards, bro. The Babe Station Awards at X's Stadium, bro.
Had us on all fours, blood. I thought they were going to stop the broadcast and ask for age verification, fam. I thought I was going to have to put my date of birth in there. Brother, I've been telling, man, it's plan A or bust, fam. And today, we got busted quicker than Ronald Isley, fam. Busted. It's like...
Busted quicker than Adam 22's wife. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that Newcastle train was on time. It was on time, bro. You know what I mean? Choo-choo, blood. Choo-choo, blood. Thomas or Felix da puta. You know what I mean? Thomas the Tank, bro. You know what I'm saying? Eddie the Tank. I'm telling you. Coming with that Newcastle train. Rambo. Let's go.
Everyone's on ultra attack, constant pressure, blood. We defend with 2 players, blood. And even them 2 players, they're higher than bubbles in the wire, fam. They're high. Got cooked, sauteed, rotisseried, air fried. It was peak. I'm furious in defense today, bruv. But let me not just blame Van der Ven. He's been our best player, fam. You get me? And when he's been your best player, you talk about the good stuff and you talk about the bad. Today was a nightmare.
Wait, Van der Ven, that filo da puta today, yeah? Caravan de Ven, bro. Camping, defending, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Caravan de Ven, bro. Butlins FC, Blackpool FC. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all of that. That is what Van der Ven was today. Caravan de Ven. Don't ever talk to me about that filo da puta. And these maricas are trying to compare him to Saliba. Relax, relax, relax. Man was spinning on the floor looking like he was doing the Rey Mysterio 619 filo da puta. Trying to do the Eddie Gordo. You know what I mean? Trying to do the Eddie Gordo from Tekken. That filo da puta got twined up today. Vai tomar no cu, seus maricas da merda. Look at expressions. His head is gone. Look at him. Looking like Oscar Proud from the Proud family. Hey, expressions is fuming, man. Pick up expressions. Make sure you like and subscribe to Expressions, this channel, man.
But bro, he's always being left exposed by Udogie and Porro, fam. Our wing backs don't want to defend, bro. I swear down. And lamb, you know, like lamb chops, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Lamb and ram. What are you talking about? Defend. Defend, blood. Defend, fam. God, I've been saying that this was coming. When we win games, 3-1, 2-1, man are like, oh, X, we won the game. Why are you so negative, blood? Because I can see it coming, bro. I can feel it coming in the air. I knew it, blood. I knew it.
Just like a Lannister. Spurs, always have to pay their debts. Like a Lannister. You filus da puta have to pay your debts, bro. You know what I'm saying? This club has been forever in the mud. Forever in the mud, bro. I'm telling you. These man, yeah, if they want an X Factor, they'll be forever in auditions. They'll never get to the knockout stages. They'll never get a deal. They'll never be on the main stage. Forever in the audition stage. I'm telling you, these filus da puta can hold that. Can hold that. You know what I'm saying? Hold it. Look at him. Look, the neck is even, the vein is even popping out of his neck. He's fuming.
I've been telling you, man. I called me negative, fam. This is embarrassing, blood. He had like 70% possession. All of these passes for what? For what? 4-play Tottenham, bruv. All these man
You probably kept all that possession for the field tilt. What about the field tilt? It's the field tilt, bro. You needed it for the field tilt. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Just get the XG. What's the XG saying? What's the XG?
Want to do is hold ball, hold ball, hold ball. Michael Barrymore, blood. Neil Patrick Harris FC, blood.
Holding more balls than flipping a party at Michael Jordan, bro. I'm telling you. Michael Jordan, George Michaels, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If my head's gone. Do you know what I'm saying? These man held 4, you know, like the Infinity Stone. These man held 4. Like when Thor got the Infinity Stone and just decked man with the flipping glove. You know what I'm saying? Infinity Stoned by Newcastle. By Newcastle. That is what you man got. Hey, loving it, man. Who's gonna stop him?
Had it with them. Telling you, bro, hold ball. Do something with it, bruv. Do something with it, fam. That's embarrassing. What the hell was Basuma still doing on the field in the second half, bruv? You should have made about 3 changes there and then. What? If you're stinking the place, I'll get them off. That sun change should happen time ago. It wasn't working. Like, my days, fam. My days, bruv. You get your attacking, normal, ultra defensive and defensive and ultra defensive. We have one. We've got the Sadio Mane. Hold on for life, mate. That is what we've got. That's all we've got, blood.
You got your Tottenham back. You finished that puta have got your Tottenham back. Isn't that what you man said when you got Ange? Yeah? What was up with all the song? How will they stop him? Oh, balls over the top, bro. Long balls FC, bro. That's all it takes. Long balls FC. Look at me. Bro, man looks like he's doing the Michael Jackson. Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Why does Ange play ball this way? If they say why, do da da da. That's just the way it is, bro. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. Let's go, man. You know what I mean? Ooze and sauce.
And we need more. Man's gonna have to stew on that for 2 weeks, blood. 2 weeks. Man's gonna have to stew on that beat. And I'm seething, blood. No, I'm absolutely seething, fam. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. Mercy. Listen, I wasn't happy with it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Show me a video when I said that I was happy with our transfer window. January, these men tried to make Timo Werner. Brother, you know, I ain't even mentioned this guy. I ain't even mentioned Statman Dave on the left, bruv. Rubbish. I'm telling you this right now, yeah?
Let's give him time, bro. Give him time. It takes time. It's a new team. It's a new system. It's a new manager, bro. Werner will come good. Esses maricas da merda. Where was Caravan de Ven? Where was Caravan de Ven? We are going to go through the whole team. Don't worry. I'm going to go through the whole team one by one. Do you know what I mean? Could the real Ange Postecoglou please stand up? Please stand up. You absolute filhos da puta running up your mouth the whole season. Do you know what I mean? But finally, Northside has returned, so filhos da puta, because we're going to get into it.
Unless he's running down the line, crossing it across, a little sweaty goals, like, brother, unless we've got a striker in there like Ivan Toney, he's useless. He's useless. The only way we can keep him is if we sell Manor Solomon for 15 million and then we use that money there. And even then, I want cash back. I'm telling you, bro.
Yo, where did he go? Where did you go? Hey, Pedal. Hold on a sec. What's going on? Oh, don't worry, yeah? StreamYard, you want to be moving like Van de Ven? Nah, filhos da puta. You will not save Tottenham today. Don't try and F up my stream. Don't try and do all of that. We want answers. Where is Caravan de Ven, filho da puta? Where was Basuma? All that chat these filhos da puta were giving me about, oh yeah, Basuma. He's as good as Rice. He's as good as Rice. I don't think so, Filo da puta. Yeah? Where's Basuma now, bro? Put one player on him, he's getting rocked. Where is he, bro? Where is that Filo da puta today, bro? Where was Basuma, bro? Where was Basuma? I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Looking like Burner Boy without the locks, bro. Burner Boy on job seekers allowance. That Filo da puta. Don't ever compare him to Rice. You know what I'm saying? That Filo da puta. Where was he today? Where was he today? But man wanted to do the comparisons. Where was he when you needed him? When it was all falling down. When it all falls down. And when it falls down, who you gonna call now? You ain't calling Basuma Filo da puta. Yeah? What happened, bro? You know what I'm saying? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Madison should have flipping got a red card as well. That Filo da puta was doing flipping sweet chin music, bro. Thinks he's flipping George. He thought he was Shawn Michaels, that Filo da puta. What kind of flipping tackle was that from flipping Madison, bro? Where was he, bro? You know what I mean? Let me tell you something about your manager, yeah? Ange Postecoglou, that Filo da puta. That guy is the kangaroo Bielsa Big Ange, bro. That's what he is, bro. He's the flipping kangaroo Bielsa. That is what he is. All he needs is a bucket. You know what I'm saying? That's all he is. Yeah? Australian flipping Bielsa. That is all he is, bro. Run route football. Doesn't know what he's doing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Big Ange is looking with today, Newcastle got Big Ange looking like Uncle Phil from flipping Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't care what none of these Philly star are talking to me about. Yeah? Big Ange, you bum. You Australian Bielsa. Yeah? All that hype, all that high line, and we're going to attack that Philo da puta got marked off today. What happened? Isak got you lot on strings. Anthony Gordon finishing you Philo da puta off as well. Nah. And you're just there in the line, doing the high line. Yeah, high line, looking at the game from a high line. Just watching the game, looking like Uncle Phil, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? With that pot belly. Nah, I don't care, bro. I don't care. With that pot belly, looking like SeaWorld. You Filo da puta. Yeah? What's this man talking to me about? You know what I mean? Udogie as well, the Italian Sway Lee and Slim Jimmy, bro, from Shrem Life. You know what I mean? Where was he? These men telling me, oh, the best in the world, Filo da puta. You know what I mean? I don't care what you man are talking about. We got more clips. Don't worry. We got loads of clips. Everybody's getting clipped up, bro. 9 clips like 50 Cent. These men are getting shot down today after all the porcaria they've been talking this season. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Where was Bentancur, bro? The Poundland Khabib, bro. Didn't want to wrestle with Where the lads. You know what I mean? That Poundland Khabib, bro. Bentancur. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Man wants to wrestle in the UFC, can't wrestle with the lads. Couldn't do it in Newcastle, lad. You couldn't do it at the Sports Direct flipping stadium. Filish da puta. You man held it today. Held it. And I'm over the moon. Let's get the next clip up. We ain't wasting time. Get the next clip. Get the next round of clips. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
We're done, Isaac. We're done. He's going to score that goal. Oh, I knew it. He always scores, blood. Alexander the Great, he always scores. Brother. That all came from that stupid thing from Son, right back into the defense. Absolutely cooked, blood. You get me, fam? Split like a cheese string, blood. Peeled apart. You get me? Bruh, there's no way Vicario was saving that, blood. There was no way. Of course Isaac was going to score that, bruv.
How will they stop him?
On a plate, fam. Put on a plate, blood. I'm telling you, flipping NBA Isaac, blood. One mistake from Son.
Madison into Alexander Isak. Running at Van der Ven. He trips and it's a finish. It's 1-0 Newcastle.
Sake.
And I'm sorry, but that's the referee. He booked Van der Ven knowing he can't make a challenge. He's the cause of that goal. I'm sick of the referee in decisions. If he's not...
The referee! These fellas don't put that sounding like top gooners. The referee! What has the referee got to do with Van der Ven getting spun, bro? Caravan der Ven parking up like it's a caravan site, bro. Getting spun, bro. This guy, don't even try it, bro. Don't even try it, bro. With that seaside defending. Nah, it's got nothing to... I can't believe these guys. Man are trying to talk about the referee. Is the referee the reason why you man held 4? Is the referee the reason? Is the referee the reason why you guys can't defend? Why you play a high line, one ball over the top? You man are getting opened up. You feel are getting opened up. Is the referee to blame for the fact that you man can't flipping defend a corner? Is it the referee's fault? You man were getting slapped up. Isak should have had a hat trick. They hit the post. Man is talking about the referee. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe it. The White Hart Lane flipping Charlie Sloth trying to talk about, nah. I'm not hearing it from this Tottenham big pun, bro. I don't care. This nah. Don't come with this. Listen, Fat Joe, relax, bro. It ain't happening, bro.
On a yellow, he can go and get touch title and make that tackle. The referee, I'm blaming him for that. I'm not hearing anything else. It's a bloody joke of a decision.
It's the referee.
Should be go.
Again? What are you talking about? Oh my days! Bro, oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, it's deja vu, blood! It's deja vu! It's Beyonce, blood! It's deja vu, brother! Oh, God, these motherfuckers, I've had it up to here. It's over. It's over. Now, I can't believe these, man. I actually can't believe these, man. Oh, they're a disgrace, fam. They're a disgrace. Look, what the hell was this? What are they doing? I didn't even see it. They were showing the replay. Look at it. Who was that to? You idiot. Oh.
They're showing the replay. Rewind. When Isak ball. Selector. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Look at X. Look at X. Oh my days. Looking like Chris Tucker from Rush Hour, bro. Look at him. It's all blood. You know what I mean? It was all in our hands. That's what he looks like he's going to say. It was all in our hands. Oh my days. Oh my days. Look at him. He's dying, bro.
Oh my God. Not even Van de Ven's fault. What's Porro doing?
Game is fun.
See what's happened here.
Oh, they was too busy showing the Isaac celebration, and they've showed back now, and it's straight away. It's 2-0 Newcastle. Do not tell me we're about to implode again here. Do not do this to us, Spurs. If this gets 3-4-0 by halftime, we're not doing this again, Jack. We'll just turn it off at halftime. That's disgusting.
End the stream, Dave. You should be used to this. This is normal. This is your whole life supporting Tottenham, bro.
Again, the referee's yellow card on Van de Ven has changed it. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's Van de Ven back to Vicario. Vicario goes long. Johnson pulled out of that.
Pedro
Porro. It's pulled by Porro as well.
Oh.
I didn't see half of it because they were showing the crowd, so I don't
Dumbledore is back. Dumbledore is back.
know what happened there. But okay. All right, it's 2 for Newcastle. Nothing to worry about.
Man said nothing to worry about. Oh, they scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, and man saying there's nothing to worry about. Oh my days, man. Oi, get this guy back. Get him back to Hogwarts, bro.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Is that, if that's another goal from Son's mistake. Oh my days! 3-0! 3-0! 3-0! 3-0! Disgraceful. These man are, brother, I had enough of these, man. 3-0, you know. 3-0, blood. 3-0.
He's broken. You can see right now he's broken, man. Yo, big up X. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to X's channel. Link is in the title. So is Deji. He will be jumping on as well. Yo, this is too mad, bro. Look at, his head is gone, bro. His head is gone. Look at him. He's had enough.
3-0, blood. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Even losing confidence, I think, playing. Oh no, he's gotten it behind. He's
behind. It's 3-0 Newcastle, and that comes from Son. Exactly what people are talking about. Cannot play with his back to goal. Oh my Lord Jesus! If he loses the ball, and he done it against Luton, by the way, he lost the ball against Luton.
Really? World class Son, yeah? World class Son can't play with his back to goal. Can't play with his back to goal, but he's world class. Finish that puta. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I thought he was world class. I thought he was world class. These men always talk about world class. When I told these Finish that puta that your only world class player has left, which was Kane. No, but we got Sonny. Sonny can do it. Sonny can do it. Sonny could. I told you, Finish that puta, that you needed a striker. I told you guys you didn't do enough. But you, man, was doing the Ed Sheeran outside the stadium celebrating. You got your Tottenham back. Yeah. This is the Tottenham you love. This is the Tottenham you know. This is the Tottenham under Poch. This is the Tottenham under Redknapp. This is the Tottenham we've always known. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
And we conceded off the back of it. I don't care if you're asked to play up there and it's not suited you. I don't care. Find a way to do it, Sonny.
Oh my days. We keep going. We keep going because we don't stop with the clips, man. We don't stop with the clips. We keep...
Oh no, it's a big long ball over the top. It's 1-on-1. Oh no. This. Ah! No! Ah! Oh.
Over the top.
He's finished, man. Oi, that is years and years of pain of supporting Tottenham, bro. That is years of pain that you're hearing right there, live and direct.
No way.
1-0.
Nah, blood. I've been saying that. When we're beating Forest, when we're beating Brighton, I don't care, blood. Win, lose, I say the same thing. We will concede. And we've conceded again. We've conceded again. It's 4, blood. It's 4. You bloody Highline merchants, fam. Fuck this, fam. 4-0, blood. Asgard. Jane Foster, fam. 4, blood. 4, blood. Guardians of the Galaxy, fam. I'm seething. End the stream. End.
The Infinity Stones. The Infinity Stones. You man got the Infinity Stones, bro. That's what Newcastle did to you. Gave you the Infinity Stones. It's crazy.
The stream. Brother.
Gordon's corner.
Oh my God. Sake. How they've won every header today. They've won every header today.
Please put me out my misery.
I actually think Ryan Mason needs to be even looked at, honestly, as the set piece coach, because this is absurd. Is he not even having them practice headers? None of them want to rise for it. Like, they're all absolute wimps when it comes to rising for a header.
3
You just clocked that now. You man ain't been able to defend set pieces all season, bro. All season.
points each. Here comes the ball in from Newcastle. Header. Just take this team down to the vet and tell the fans that they've gone to a farm where they're going to be happy. Oh.
What's man trying to say? Yo, take the team and take them down to the slaughterhouse or something. I don't know what this guy's talking about, bro. You know what I mean? He's done. His head is gone, bro. His head is gone. I feel sorry for him, bro. That's years of pain supporting this club, man. That's crazy. Look at him.
I'm all right. Fucking I'll get the ball off.
Man said, I'm all right. I'm all right. Yo, I hope Big Unks is all right, man. I hope he's all right, bro. He looks like he just had enough, bro. These men are giving him high blood pressure, bro. He's getting high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and all of that, just supporting Spurs. It's crazy. Look after yourself, Big Unks. You know what I mean? Jokes aside, look after yourself, man. Don't let the team kill you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the team kill you.
Oh, look at what's on my head. Look at what's on my chest, right? I take pride in supporting this team through all the ups and downs. I take pride. But why does it feel like these players sometimes, why does it feel like this team sometimes do not want to take any pride for themselves? You got pasted.
Sometimes, yo, Toby, I can't lie to you. Sometimes, bro, when has your players ever had any pride in how they perform? I can't lie. The majority have always let you down, bro.
6-1 last season, 6-1. And you've come back here. You're in the race for top 4. You're playing up against a team that literally have half their team missing, right? No Joelinton, no Botman. Even Almiron, who they don't like. They don't even have the luxury of bringing him off the bench. No Miley.
Think about it. Oi.
No Trippier. No Livramento.
Oi.
My goodness. No.
My God. What's going? Hey, facts. They had so many injuries and they were still able to perform like that. I can't believe it. Bro. After all them Newcastle injuries, look at their back line as well. Look at their back. He's right. Look at their back line, bro. Look at the team that they put out today. Do you know what I'm saying? Burn, Shaw, Kraft, Murray at the back, bro. You can't score against that. And then the breath cut and goal. And you, man, can't even score one goal. Nah, I'm not hearing it. After playing high line, after playing attacking football. That is the brand of football that you play. You can't score against this bench, against this back line. You can't score it. And you can't, because it's flipping green, of course. But you know what I'm saying? Burn, Kraft, Murphy at the back. The breath cut. Come on, bro. Come on. He's spitting facts. Absolute facts. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock it. You know what I mean? Toby's actually talking facts, bro. Talking absolute facts. Keep cooking, Toby.
Pope. No Callum Wilson. No Joe Willock. They're missing so many players. How many were we missing today? Right? Because physically we weren't missing that many. I have to talk on the manager.
On Big Ange. Nah, man. How can you talk on Big Ange? You know what I mean? One of the best managers in world football, bro. You know what I'm saying? You man talking about Big Ange now. Big Ange talk now, yeah?
Because we know his strengths. I did a video saying lay off Ange Ball. And I still stand by that in terms of his long-term future at the club. Still glaring negatives that we need him to address next season. Expect Rome to be built in a day. But I don't like the fact that all it takes is one long ball, no matter where the opposition player is in our half, and bang, it's a 2v2. It's a 3v2.
Thank you very much, Newcastle, for showing Arsenal how to beat Tottenham. Long ball FC. We can utilize Jorginho. We can utilize Partey. Just keep flinging long balls over the top and we'll be able to give service to Martinelli, to Saka, and whoever else is playing up front. Probably have us. Yeah? And that's how you beat Tottenham, bro. Long balls over the top. Every time, Isak, long ball over the top, bro. Long ball over the top. Let them commit with the high line and just hit them with long balls over the top on the counter and make sure you just put them to bed. Thank you, Newcastle, for showing me how to beat these Filusta puta. And this flipping fraud, Ange, yeah, this guy ain't the guy they think he is. This guy is the Australian Bielsa, bro. Australian Bielsa. Remember all the hype Bielsa got? Oh, look at the bucket. Oh, Pep said he's a genius. Oh, this and that. Yeah. We know. The streets don't forget. Yeah? We won't let you forget this.
Right? I don't like it. I don't like how defensively suspect we are. I don't like it. Because these are not bad defenders. They're not bad defenders.
I don't know about that. Romero's a bad defender. He's very rash. For a centre-back, he's very bad. He's not composed. And most of the time, he does stupidness. And Porro, I've been telling these guys about Porro that he ain't good enough. He ain't the guy they think he is. But it is what it is. Been telling man about Porro. So, listen, Van de Ven is a good defender, even though he got cooked today. You know what I mean? Caravan de Ven. You know what I'm saying? Odogi, man like Sway Lee, the Italian Sway Lee. You know what I'm saying? Italian Shrem life. He's a good defender. Bro, it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Half your defense is good, half of it's poor. And Basuma, boy. Listen, me, Dej, we got a lot to talk about.
But whether it's the trust in players that he puts in midfield, whether it's the trust in attackers, but most importantly, our shape off the ball is not good enough. I've had to, I stopped the game. This is 80-something minutes. I stopped the game because I just said I can't be bothered anymore. Nothing is going to change. So, yeah, it's 3-0 at the time of recording, but for all I know, it could be 3-1, could be 4-1. Don't know. I'll update it when I finish this video, but I want to see improvements.
Word to Andy Tate. I don't care. I don't care. My days. Look at who we've got here in the building. What are you telling me, my guy?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Arsenal fans are cooking and they're trying to do this little cooking thing. I would always warn them, Northside. I always think it's a dangerous place to be when you're cooking someone else's demise, especially when you haven't played yet. If you'd played and won, then I think the shaking of bums could be almost Game of Thrones like. You haven't played Villa. We don't know what you're going to do against Villa tomorrow. You know, it could be a disaster week for Arsenal based this time tomorrow for all we know. So I just would say, Arsenal fans, tread with caution tonight. Really tread with caution. How you try and cook me in the chat. How you try and cook me in the chat. Tread
We're just talking about you. We ain't talking about Arsenal. We're talking about you, man. You're the guy that told me that your team is up there with Arsenal's team. Yeah, your defense is up there. Your team is as good as Arsenal's team. You're the one that told me that you guys are doing big things under Ange. You're the one that told me that you're getting top 4. You're the one that told me, that we have to put more respect on your club. Are you still as good as Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City? Are you really a top 3 team? Are you really in that conversation?
So first and foremost, let me qualify a couple of those statements. My manager's already come out with chess this week to confirm that next season we will be in a title race. So that's not me, that's my manager. Now let's analyze this Newcastle, because I've had time to reflect. I've had time to watch the game. Obviously, Newcastle had a depleted team. There was nothing really they were going to be able to do with that team. And so they adopted what I've described as a smash and grab. Knock it long, get the ball in the back of the net. And to be honest with you, I don't mind that, because at the end of the day, Eddie Howe was savvy enough to say, you know what, we will never go toe-to-toe with with Spurs. We can't go toe-to-toe with them. So let's scumbag the thing. Let's do smash and grab football. And it worked like a treat. Now, for me, that's where I say that Postecoglou's got to take the L for today's performance. For me, what's our plan B? If it's not going well, the players aren't going well, it's not working, what do we resort to? We saw Arsenal against Man City. Arsenal went to go to Man City. They went there to go and win. But they realized real quick in the moment, boy, we're not going to win today's game. And the thing is, if you're not going to win, make sure you don't lose. Postecoglou playing the high line the way that he did, allowing Newcastle to do the same thing over and over again, for me, is criminal. Bro, I played football. I didn't play at a higher level. I played grassroots football. I can see with my eyes. I manage the grassroots team. I can see, boy, we need to change it up. Also, physicality-wise, why are you going with Werner? You're playing against the last of the Mohicans. You're playing against a bunch of barbarians. We need Mandem. We need the big Mandem. We need the Kulusevskis of this world. We can't be playing Brennan Johnson and Timo Werner, both lightweight. These men would be lucky to pick up 5 kg in the gym on the bench press. And what do you want them to do against Guimaraes? What do you want them to do against Byrne? Do you know, like that? What do you want them to do against Isak? These men are lightweight. Look at you, dog, you're getting bodied by Gordon today. Come on, lightweight. The only positive thing that I can take from this, Sophie Lopez saying Deji has zero credibility. I don't even know. You see, you, the Arsenal fan there, Sophie, already shaking your bum. Because I'm not even going to go after Northside because he doesn't shake his bum. It's people like you shaking your bum violently is why I have to calm you lot down. I've seen 2 teams in the last 2 weeks finish Spurs. West Ham and Newcastle highlighted Spurs' weakness. If you just hit and hope, if you hit it long, you will get out of Tottenham. So then it looks like this. I look at this and I thought, you know what? At first I was thinking, well, if we play like this against Arsenal, we're in trouble. If we play like this against Liverpool, Man City, we're in trouble. And then I went, hold on a minute. It's not really about how we play, because the way we play don't change. It's whether Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, the 3 musketeers, are they ready to resort and stoop as low as West Ham and Newcastle? are they ready to do smash and grab? Now, if they do smash and grab, if Arsenal turn out on the 28th of April with smash and grab, I can tell you now, you will finish Tottenham 6-7-0 if you do smash and grab. But I think Arteta is too far. I think he's too cocky, and I think you, man, really like the smell of your own underwear. That I can't see Arsenal doing smash and grab football. I think Arsenal are going to try and play Tottenham off the park. And I think in trying to play Tottenham off the park, that might be the big mistake that Arsenal are going to make. But look, I can't lie, bro. Tottenham were dustier than Tutankhamun's coffin. I mean, it was sandstorm settings. It was really, really dusty. Dusty. Where is the plan B, Postecoglou? Where is the plan B? Take this L and sit on it. Because for me, Newcastle were there
Maybe
for the
you overestimated your manager. Maybe your manager's a bit more like this.
Should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Good day, mate. Good day, mate. But I'm talking about being cocky. Yeah? Your manager deserves to be on Neighbours, bro. You're flipping Australian Bielsa, bro. That is what you've got, bro. Good day, mate. Welcome back to another episode of Neighbours, mate. You're talking about cockiness. You were cocky, bro. You were cocky. You're my guy. But I'm sorry. You're going to have to be cooked because you're the one talking about how your team's on the same level as the three clubs that are trying to win the league. And
the Three Musketeers.
You said that. Yeah. Don't tell me now that Werner's washed, Johnson's. I told you these Phillies that ain't good enough, bro. I told you Ron Weasley, Werner ain't good enough. I told you Johnson, that B-Tech Theo Walcott ain't good enough. I told you. You overhyped your manager, and now you're saying, oh, if you're going to dig low, if you're going to do this, it was a dusty performance. You didn't have this chest, yeah? When Arsenal lost to dirty, smashing Greg Porto, you just said, you man should have risen to the occasion. But now it's Tottenham. It's a dusty tactics. Dusty tactics. Can anybody do that? Dusty. Let's brush it off. No, just like it was on Arteta to win against smash and grab, it's on your manager to be able to beat teams that are going to do a smash and grab. Teams can set up however they want, bro. It's up to you to rise to the occasion. Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? But Mr. G'day, mate, didn't do that, bro. What about Caravan?
The only thing I can say, whether you like it or not, my bro, is that he's allowed to make mistakes this season. He's allowed to get it wrong, provided
not when you're making, not when
provided that he doesn't make the same mistakes next season.
You said this. No. This is the thing. You ain't been humble, so this is why you're getting this smoke now, because you're the one that said we can beat Arsenal. We can finish above Arsenal. We're ready. We're up there. Our team is as good as Arsenal's, isn't it? Okay. Be in the same conversations. Be in the same. As soon as you said that, you lost. You lost that game. As soon as you made that prediction, and now you lost again to Newcastle, bro. Another team that you will consider dusty. Their manager dusty. Players dusty. You know what I'm saying? With Big Ange. We need
can
to
I just say, Arteta
and you also wait. Hold on. And before I forget, Filo da Puta, I remember you instigating the conversation about we got to talk about it. Basuma's better than Rice. Basuma's better than Rice. And now you're looking like Idris Elba from on Job Seekers, bro. On Job Seekers allowance. That's what you're looking like right now because what you said is in the mud. Let's have that conversation. Today, Basuma was trash. One man on him, and he was trash, bro. Trash. 2 years. This guy's been trash. 2 years, bro. His career is more reflecting of El Nene than Declan Rice right now, yeah? Put a bit of respect on Declan Rice. And I told you, when you told me that, I said, Deji, let's wait to the end of the season. Deji said, nah, I want to have that conversation now. You know what I'm saying? I want to have that conversation now. You know what I'm saying? So let's have that conversation, Deji. Basuma or Rice?
At the moment, Basmati. Well, you asked the question and I told you. At the moment, Basmati.
Romero or Saliba? Romero on the same level as Saliba, Gabriel, yeah?
Saliba. I like the fact that Saliba doesn't need to foul. He just uses his body, gets in the way. Look, Saliba this season, For me, Basuma is too busy in the club. This guy is doing Joe Budden settings up in the club where we do things. He's doing that Louis Vuitton everywhere. He's doing that. That's why he's lost focus. He's distracted. That's why Basuma is not reaching his full potential. For Saliba is better than Romero. I have to say that I can concede on, no problem. The
Porro,
only
Ben
thing I
White?
would say
Because you disrespected Ben White as well. Porro, Ben White? As defenders?
I think I'm unsure. Because I think going forward, I think Porro gives more going forward than Ben White.
No, that's exactly. Look at what the chat's saying, bro. We want to know if it's yes or no, Deji. Not sitting on the fence about I don't know.
For what?
Huh?
For
Ben White
or
or Porro, bro?
Porro.
You're a liar.
I've given you Saliba. I've given you Basmati. What else do you want?
Bro, Romero is rash as a defender. Porro, defensively, is trash, bro. He's better going forward.
Attacking wise, he's better than Ben White.
He's not an attacker. He doesn't play as a winger. He doesn't play in Johnson's position. He plays as a fullback, bro. His first job is to defend. So you can't run that one.
The modern game requires you to be able to do both. Go up and down.
You cook Zinchenko because of his lack of defensive ability. Because going forward, he's actually all right. So if you're going to cook Zinchenko because he can't defend, don't tell me that Porro's a good defender that also can't defend.
Can I just say?
Look at him, can I just say? Trying to move the goalpost now.
Porro hasn't been too bad. I don't think Tottenham fans sit there saying we need to get rid of Porro. We need an upgrade on Porro. Right now, what we're saying is we need a defensive cover for Porro. We're not saying Porro needs to be replaced, and that's the yardstick that we're going to judge by. Just like you guys are happy with Ben White, you're not looking for an upgrade on Ben White, but you are looking for decent cover. So for me, it would be harsh for me or disingenuous of me to say that Porro is poor. No, Porro's done well. He's had 7 assists. He's had 4 goals as a right back. That's what we need. And the season where we lost Harry Kane, I'm happy with those returns. Defensively, we've been poor all round. But the reason why we've been poor is because we play a ridiculously high line, which when it works wonders. But when it goes to pot, it goes to pot. And today was one of those days where it went to pot.
So how come Big Ange didn't have any solutions, mate?
Yeah, so the solutions problem is the fact that I told you this the last time we spoke, which was a couple of days ago, that Postecoglou likes to adopt something called the test and learn. He's constantly testing and learning his system and formation. I actually think Postecoglou has no plan B. That's the bit of the naivety. Because for me, even though it's his first season, he's been there long enough to say, if things aren't working, this is how I'll tweak it. These are the man them I'll bring on. This is the system that I will play. Eddie Howe was savvy enough to do it. Why couldn't Postecoglou do it? And I think Postecoglou, at the end of the season, probably not now, but at the end of the season, for next season, will have to concede. Because this brother, if he doesn't concede that maybe some games he might have to adopt his game, then he will die on his sword. Legitimately, he will die on his sword because the Premier League isn't the A-League. It's not the J-League, and it isn't the Scottish League. The Prem teams are so good. After a few games, they've worked you out. Today, I saw Tottenham get done by the straight ball. I couldn't believe it. Straight ball over the top. Is that it? That's what old school settings, 1994 football, play the ball down the right, play the ball down the left, cross it in. It was kind of like that. So for me, I need to see Postecoglou have a plan B to this. And that's why Postecoglou
been managing? How many years has Postecoglou been managing?
Yeah, but he's not. He's been manager for 26 years.
Please answer the question. Please answer.
He's never played at this level, my brother.
It's got nothing to do.
How many years has he played at the highest level?
Having a plan B has nothing to do with
how many years has he played at the highest level?
Okay, let me get. All right, cool. Would you call the Portuguese league the highest level?
No.
Okay, cool.
It's all right. It's decent.
It's not the highest, though, right?
Top 6, top 7.
Yeah, top six.
top 7 in the
Top
country,
6,
in
yeah?
the world.
Top 6 in the world, but it's not the highest level, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Cool. So how can Ruben Amorim have plan Bs, plan C? I've seen it. How can he be at the inferior level but have plan B, plan A, plan B, plan C? And your manager has been managing for longer than Ruben Amorim, has been around the block, doesn't have a plan B, and you're telling me because of the level of football he was managing at. What's the
let me
level
tell you
of
why.
C with plan B?
Let me tell you why. When you're playing in dusty leagues, which he was, I mean, we have to keep it real. When you're winning, you don't think about plan Bs and Cs until you're in the mud. But if you're hardly in the mud, why would you think of a B and C? You get me? You learn your team. You learn if they've got character, not when they're winning, but when they lose. We are not sure. For example, let me use your team, your club, as an example. At the moment, we don't know your character because you guys are yet to go in the mud. Maybe you might do it against Bayern Munich. But if you flop and you flop the Champions League and you flop the Prem, we could argue that when push came to shove, these men weren't up for it. They didn't have the mettle, but we wouldn't know that until you face adversity, until you face calamity. And for me, we're really facing the calamity this season. And I'm hoping that next season, he would have learned enough to limit this. We've lost 8 games. 8 games is too much. For me, 6 was too much. We've got to half that next season. I don't expect Spurs. I don't want to be seeing Tottenham lose more than 4 games next season. We lose more than 4, and this brother's learned nothing, in my opinion. So that's what it is, bro.
I think you're making a lot of excuses for somebody that your manager that was born in 1965, a year before England won the World Cup, a year before my mum was born.
But has he ever played?
He doesn't have a plan B, and he's
Has he
not
ever played in the Prem?
implemented a plan B. He's not implemented a plan B. To be honest, he's reflecting a lot of Mikel Arteta. Same system, just swap out the personnel. No change of tactics, no change of formation. It's just the same old, same old. It's looking a bit dusty.
Yeah. But I think, I think
62-year-old. Wow, he's 62.
I think if Postecoglou wants to have a legacy in the Prem, if he wants to win something, if he wants to show that he's legit up there with the Klopps and Peps of this world, the Artetas of this world, then not every game can he play the same. Look, even Arteta was savvy enough to realize that, boy, we're going to City. Maybe we just need to hold it down. Maybe we need to chill. Saka, we know you like running after the rabbit like it's Ascot. Don't run after the rabbit. Don't run after the rabbit. Just chill, dog. Just chill and see what you can do. And I think for next season, we can do that. Now, a lot of Arsenal fans, especially Sophie, they're sitting in their underwear, bashing away at the keyboard, is getting excited that Tottenham lost. The truth of the matter is, let's look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is we're in a win-win. What's the win-win? If you win tomorrow, Tottenham is back to 4th in the Prem. And for me, the target, the realistic target, the decent target was Champions League football. If we get Champions League football, I don't give a damn what happens. It's not, this is test and learn. This is rebuild. But I agree, bro. Yeah. Along the way, today has really, really hurt me. I'm not going to lie, because that football was dusty. We didn't even look like coming close to winning. And that is a dead Newcastle team.
We know we hurt you. We got to hear.
And by the time the bloody game finished, we found ourselves 5th in the Prem. 5th in the Prem. And Villa hasn't even kicked a ball yet. Villa hasn't kicked a ball. And we've gone from 4th to 5th. Because that's how dusty Tottenham's performance was. We are struggling. When the football's dusty, when it ain't going right for our club, where's our smash and grab? Where's our smash and grab? Why are we trying to...
Where's our smash and grab? Where's our smash and grab?
It's a J-Ball. Boomers starting. You know Newcastle are a bunch of henchmen. We're starting Brennan. What's Brennan Johnson going to do against Dan Burn? What's he going to do? Nothing.
And we're saying this when he made his bold prediction about we're going to finish above Arsenal.
Brennan Johnson don't want it. And then the idiot of idiot, Timo Werner. Mr. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, please. Please don't touch me. So we had 10 minutes in the first half. That was all right. The rest was a disaster. From Postecoglou. Where's your plan B? Where do you just change it? Where do you say, you know what, Van der Ven's getting torn up, yeah? Let's just lower the block. Lower the block. We could have got hit for 8 or 9 from a dusty Newcastle team as well. And then we got done by West Ham by smash and grab. Let's be real, bro. Let me just bring in some of these cronies in the chat. Jay Green, well, top 4, you said. Yeah, Tottenham can still get top 4. I don't think really it is a humbler, but, you know, I think there's a lot of learning that we can do from this.
There is a lot of learning. There is a lot of learning that Deji can take from this, 100%. 100%.
Does Arsenal play smash and grab football? No, they don't. So before you start shaking your bum about the North London derby, we've already seen by Arteta, we've seen Pep, and we've seen Klopp. None of them 3 teams do smash and grab football. So in terms of slapping up the 3 Musketeers, that can still go on. But am I happy with that? No, because I wanted Tottenham to be closer to the top 3. I wanted Tottenham to be a lot closer to the 3 Musketeers. And today was a disappointing day. It's Postecoglou's fault. I'm going to come out and ask it. Yeah, I'm not saying he should lose his job. Never. Come on, it's just a result. You get me? It's test and learn. But sometimes...
Test and learn. You're using that phrase a lot these days now. Test and learn. I had my chest out.
It's test and learn, bro. It's test and learn.
Nah, you wasn't.
It's not pretty.
Learn before.
It's not pretty, bro. Look. Test and learn can only run for this season, bro. That is it. It can only run for this season.
Is that the rules?
One season is enough for you to learn about your squad. We don't have henchmen. I watched that game. Forget it. Even if we're going to lose, I want to lose in a blaze of glory. You know, I like to watch kind of medieval, you know, Vikings, you know, like that. You know, the Last Kingdom. I like them kind of war, them battling Julius Caesar. Do you know what I mean? I like it. I like people who go to war. 300. I'm looking at these Tottenham man, them. 300. If they were the 300, they would have gone down in 2 minutes. Get me? No fight there. So what I want is I want warriors. I want fighters. I think the thing that disappointed me the most is that none of these men stepped up. They were light against Newcastle. Newcastle's team was dusty, bro. Smash and grab. Your doggy getting bodied by Gordon. How are you going to let this blood... Gordon can't body me. And I ain't kicked ball in ages. He can't body me. Never. Never. You know, like that. Never. I will body Gordon. I'll clothesline him. You know, like that. So for me, I can't understand. I can't understand how you get moved to like this.
Oh my days. Now I hear it. What about Madison, bro? Man's got that Colombian trim, bro. That Colombian hairline, bro. I'm telling you, what's going on with Madison, bro? What happened with Mr. Veneers, bro? Mr. Only Ways Essex. What happened?
Something is off. Something is really, really off with Madders, with the whole feng shui, man. I don't know. For me, it's like if someone is not on form, play the brothers that are on form. For me, I would like to see Lo Celso start because Madders is not doing nothing. We're just living on the first 10 games, but really and truly, if we really want to be sensible, the last 6-7 games, Madison's done absolutely nothing. Kulusevski's been dropped, and rightly so. But I think when you want to go, look at the size. Look at the size of Newcastle. Bring henchmen with henchmen. Even though Kulusevski ain't going to do much, I'd rather he wear them out and then you bring on Brennan Johnson to play. All this with hindsight is all great thing, but what are they going to do? Bissouma, I didn't want to see him start. I can't believe he started.
You think Madison's been like this since he got the Firmino veneers? The Klopp veneers? Oh, is that what's holding him back?
Bro, is the edict.
He wasn't the only one. What about Bentancur Khabib? What happened to this guy? Bentancur Khabib. What happened, bro?
No, it was long, man. It was just long. It was really, really long. Really, really long. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know what else, bro. You're the one telling
The
me.
only
this.
the only thing I will say though, Northside, is this though. I do think, and people say, "Oh, they're just shameless," but whatever. I don't really give a damn what you think. There is this thing I think in football where certain teams just have certain teams' number, and I think Newcastle is one of them teams. Newcastle is a team that if Tottenham's going to get a heavy defeat in the season, 9 out of 10 times, our heaviest defeat in the season will probably be Newcastle. I remember the 6-5-0 Sissoko last game of the season. I think we got dealt with 7-1 by these brothers. We had a little 6-0 or 6-1 thing last year, 4-0 this season. Tottenham have this voodoo thing going on at St. James's Park with Newcastle, where we just let these men slap us up. It's pretty similar, not too dissimilar to what we do in Man City. We're not better than Man City, but we trust ourselves to get a result against City because they're sitting in the air. Do you understand what I'm saying? Something is in the air. So, bro, it's hard. It's really hard. So for me, even though I expected Tottenham to slap up Newcastle, I don't think people should be shaking their bum the way I see them shaking their bum. Because really and truly, even on a good season, we get slapped by Newcastle. That's just
Bro, it's a simple explanation to what's going on. Do you remember this one?
Hanging on the wall, 9 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 8 green bottles hanging on the wall.
You remember that one, yeah? Yeah? Green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall.
Where?
What are you telling me, bro?
That is the aim. That is the aim of the game. Look, I came with chest, and my bottles have dropped. The only thing I will say though, Northside, is this though. People are asking me, can Tottenham redeem themselves this season? And I'm like, what do you mean, can Tottenham redeem themselves? We're doing all right. We're fourth. After the Three Musketeers, we're the next best team in the country. Unless Arsenal decide to lose to Villa tomorrow. If you don't decide to lose, then Villa's the next best team in the country. So we'll see. We'll see. Wagwan. I think the only way that Tottenham can redeem themselves this season is if we beat the Three Musketeers. I didn't say we will. I said if we do. Because for me, I saw something in my club. I saw something in the way that we're so easy to pick off with the kind of smash and grab. Will Man City, Arsenal, and Liverpool adopt a smash and grab strategy against Spurs? That's the question. I think they've got too much self-respect. I don't see them doing that, and it will be interesting games that we will play. But we'll start with you first. Because, bro, if Tottenham beat Arsenal, I'm redeemed, bro. I'm redeemed.
I don't understand why you keep saying we're the best team outside the three. The three exist. You can't just eliminate them out of it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, after the Three Musketeers, Tottenham's the next best team. I've given you your flowers.
Okay. So you were wrong. You're apologizing for saying that you're going to finish above Arsenal this season.
So first and foremost, I have nothing to apologize for. But I am acknowledging with respect that Arsenal will finish above Spurs this season.
Okay.
That one I can take that.
Okay.
You man, maybe it was a bit premature to say Tottenham will finish above Arsenal this season, but it'll be very interesting to see where both teams finish next season.
This is what you always do. You always do this one. Maybe I just got the wrong year. You know.
Well, my manager has already confirmed that we'll be in a title race next season. My manager's already confirmed.
Your manager better recognize what club he's at, because your manager is going to need money. And one thing your club don't like spending is money. So your manager better hold his tongue before.
I think Postecoglou is already. We've already got verbal agreements in place. I think verbal agreements are already in place. and he knows Wagwan. Because you can't make a statement like that unless you know that your transfer targets that you want are pretty much over the line. We just need to sign on the dotted line, because that would be stupid for him to make a statement like that and the players you want to bring in haven't verbally confirmed that they want to come to our club. That bit I would think is concerning. But we hope to be involved. He's confirmed our involvement. But bro, I mean, I see a lot of Arsenal fans shaking their bum. This guy's a fraud. This guy's delusional. We were 8th last season, and we're within touch. We were within whiskers of you before today's game. Whiskers. Do you get me? 11 points is not that much. Do you get what I'm saying? So we managed to close the gap.
It is with the amount of games that are left. It is with the amount of games that are left. It is.
Okay. But what I'm trying to say is, compared to last season, we closed the gap on you. Well, at least we had done. I think what you
Oh, so you put the pressure on. So now you're sounding like a top gooner. So you want respect for putting the pressure on. Or you want respect. You remember when Top Gooners said last season, oh, but we didn't win the league, but nobody expected us to be there. So because at the start of this season, you were so bad before you got Ange, because now you're in this situation, we should respect it because nobody expected Tottenham to be in it. You shouldn't have fallen off in the first place.
No, you're right. We shouldn't have fallen off in the first place. But for me, if we happen to finish 4th and Champions League football, what can anyone tell me?
They're going to tell you what they've always told you. Getting a cup is better than finishing in the top 4.
That's hard. Well, you know, and I know that that's hogwash. For me, for the first season of Postecoglou's reign, 4th and Champions League football's respectable. Next season now, he needs to bring in a trophy. Next season, we need to get
and you
top
put
4.
Getting qualifying for the Champions League in the trophy cabinet. But if you win a cup, can you put that in the trophy cabinet? That's the difference. One lives with your club forever. The other one doesn't mean anything.
Which one provides the team with a solid foundation? Champions League football or winning a Carabao Cup?
What do you mean solid foundation? When all the years.
So let me ask you a question. I asked the question to Dan Potts, and I think you're smart enough and clever enough. And Sophia, hopefully you can answer this question. And judging by your answer, I would know where to place you. You know what I mean? Moving forward. Would you rather win 10 Carabao Cups, bro? Or would you want to qualify for the Champions League? Year in, year out.
If my club is not going to go for it, which your club doesn't, if my club is not going to spend that,
I don't want you to talk about my club. I want you to answer the question. Would you rather win 10 Carabao Cups, or would you rather Champions League football? Bearing in mind, what is the object of football?
To win trophies.
And to play at the highest level, no?
Yeah, but to win trophies.
Is winning the Carabao Cup playing at the highest level?
It's not, but it's a trophy.
So you would rather play Stevenage and Stockport than play Real Madrid and Barcelona? Is that what you're telling me, Northside?
Yeah, I'd rather have the cups. If you're telling me all I'm doing, because you said, would you rather the cups?
You'd rather have the Carabao
Hold on.
Cup. Did
you hear what you asked me? You asked me, would you rather qualify for a competition or would you rather win these cups in a row? I'd rather win the cups. All you've asked me is a ticket to the party. Doesn't mean I'm leaving the party with anything. Doesn't mean anything.
So you think? So
when have I ever had an argument to you?
Wow.
Under Arsene Wenger, look how many years we qualified for the Champions League, and you're saying, "Oh my God, your club has received Champions League money, and what have they done with it? What have they done with it to make you serious to win that competition?" So you're talking about it. You're talking about qualifying for the Champions League as if that actually helps your team. No, it doesn't. It helps the management of your owner.
We got to a final. He said, "What did my club do with it?" We got to a final, bro.
And it wasn't because of the money that your ownership spent. It's because of how well
we got to a final, though, at least.
But the point of but you get into the final,
we were with whiskers of winning it.
So you're telling me that it was all down to Daniel Levy why you got to a final?
No, I'm not saying that it's Daniel
Levy.
Okay,
then so it was irrelevant that you qualified for it because your management, Daniel Levy, didn't put you in a position to be in that place. Your manager overachieved with what he had, which is why he had such a reputation. So your club has never shown we get Champions League money. We are willing to spend more. We're willing to go out there to buy the players that we need in the positions or to spend more money on transfers. So you're just asking to qualify for a competition. You don't get a prize for that. Arsenal qualifying with Arsene Wenger for how many years to get into the Champions League? That doesn't go into my trophy cabinet. The club was not re-spending that money that we were getting from reaching the knockout stages. Yeah, 80, 100 mil from getting to the semis or whatever. We weren't reinvesting that money. So you're telling me, oh, it gives you a platform. Not if your ownership pockets the money.
I think,
and your
so
ownership pockets the money.
Let me tell you something. So for me, what I see is that when you're building a foundation, so we look at your team and Arteta, the work he's done. He's been building a foundation, and we knew that the foundation was working by you guys finishing second, not by you guys winning a Carabao Cup. You can win 10 Carabao Cups and be 6th, 7th, 8th. That's not progress, bro. That's rubbish. Footballers want to play at the highest level. Anyone that's kicked ball knows that a footballer wants to play at the highest level, playing against the best teams. No disrespect to Stockport, no disrespect to bloody Stevenage, but no Premier League player wants to shake their bum on the pitch against Stevenage. They want to rub shoulders and see Wagwan against the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG. So yes, you Northside as a fan, you might be happy with 10 trophies, 10 Carabao Cups, but any footballer with any respect for himself wants to be at the high table, wants to be at the round table.
I never said that that's what I want. You gave me a scenario. I pick each option: qualify for Europe or win 10 cups.
You would rather win 10 Carabao Cups than get Champions League football.
If I was a Tottenham fan, 100%.
No, you're not a Tottenham fan though. I'm asking 100%. You.
Oh, you're asking me? Well, I want as my club moves serious. I want my club to move serious. If my club is going to reinvest that money, I want to qualify for Europe, but then use that money to go and put us, like you said, in a better position to win the competition.
So is it just about money to you?
The problem is you're asking me, but my club has always pocketed the money, not used the money properly, or gone out there and spent and actually built a team to really go there and win the competition. I would say when we got the Invincibles, the only time I've seen Arsenal be serious about trying to build a squad good enough to win the Champions League. Other than that, we were qualifying and we weren't spending the money. Your club, you're talking about, oh, no player wants to play in the Carabao and all this. Listen, didn't you have Champions League money? Yeah, but didn't you have Champions League when you had Bale and Mudryk?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. Modric, sorry. Yeah? Well, they left. Why? Because you didn't win it. But you know what they could have helped you to do? Win a cup. At least that cup stays forever. The problem is when you don't win it, players will leave your club to go to a club that's ready to win it.
I don't see any player staying at any club because of
that's why they left your club.
But do you think your top players will stay at Arsenal with Carabao? Do you think Saka will stay? Do you think Saka would be content with just Carabao Cups?
That's why I demand more. How many times have I said in my channel, if we don't win major honors real soon, who says that these good players that we've got want to keep staying here for a project and a club that's never won a Champions League? It's a ticking time bomb. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you don't match the ambition of the quality that you've got, if you've got top players want to go play with top players in a top club that's been there, done that, or is actually serious and takes it serious of winning that competition. You want Champions League football, but you know what kind of ownership you've got. So then you guys have to put the pressure on your ownership to demand that they go out there and don't let your midfield rot. Don't let your squad rot. Because after Poch, they allowed your team to rot. They allowed your team to decay. So at the end of the day, you're saying that it doesn't necessarily mean just because you qualify. For example, this is the best example. Sheffield United, and Luton came up into the Premier League to get Premier League money, but they didn't want to spend it. So could you say, oh, they're doing it to get in a better position? Not really. If they're really serious, they should have reinvested the money that they knew they were going to get from the Premier League and bought the players and bought the quality.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as qualifying for Champions League and then your ownership don't spend the money. What's the point? It's beneficial to the owner, but it's not beneficial to the fans because we're not seeing the team progress.
I totally get that and respect that. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is that if at the end of, I want to see my club playing against the best teams, going toe-to-toe with the best team. First and foremost, we all can't win the league. You know that. Only one team can win the Prem. only one team can win the Champions League. But we can bloody well try. And as long as we're involved, who knows? We might get to another Champions League final, and this time we get it over the line. That's what I want to see. But if you're not even in the conversation, it's like trying to win the lottery without playing any numbers. That's just dumb. I'd rather be around the table. I'd rather be in with a chance to win and to do that. So that's why I prefer top four. That's why I prefer being in the Champions League. So for me, if Tottenham achieve Champions League football this season, what's there to be upset about? There's nothing to be upset about, my bro. I think the only thing that we can worry about, which you've already confirmed, and I don't want to repeat myself, but I will do it for the likes of Andrew and Sophie, is that if you guys end up with nothing, you're on par with Spurs, which is what I've been saying all along. Arsenal fans trying to tell me that Arsenal's levels above Spurs. You're only levels above Spurs if you win something. If you don't win any major trophy this season, you're not levels above Spurs. You are Spurs with a red shirt on.
Not really. Listen, I'll keep it real with you. Yeah, like, yeah, if we don't win anything, it's the same as finishing in your position because you didn't win anything. But at the same time, all I'm saying is, you've said that you don't care about them dusty cups. I'm saying when beggars can't be choosers. You ain't won nothing. No one. I've never said to you be content with just that. But you got to appreciate winning a cup. When Arsenal won the FA Cup, I could still be happy about winning the FA Cup. But I never said this is the pinnacle of football. Do you get what I'm saying? It's balanced, bro. I don't have to say, oh, this is it. Now this is the pinnacle because we won the FA Cup. But I was happy to win the FA Cup. After winning the FA Cup, cool. We got the winning feeling. Now push on. Push on. Go get me the big major honor. I'll take that, but I ain't just content with that. And I think sometimes when we talk about cups, I think you take it like, oh, we're just going to aim for the FA Cup and that's it. Nah, but also try and win that, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I liked when Arsenal used to win league doubles. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't say, oh, Arsenal won one good trophy and a dusty cup. I'm like, nah, it was a league double, bro. It was a double. I was happy winning the FA Cup and winning the league. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't mind.
But to say that you're happier with top three than a cup, that's mad.
Bro, I see it like running the London Marathon. You get me? Well, running the London Marathon and you're grabbing the water on the way, fantastic. But if you don't need to take any water and you want to get to the finish line, so be it. That's what the FA Cup and Carabao Cup is. You're just grabbing a bottle of water. So if we grab a bottle of water on the way to the finish line, whatever, we'll take it. I'm not bothered either way. But for me, it's get to the finish line, get to the big boy prizes. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not dumb enough to say, oh, I don't want to win it. But I'm not looking, we're not focused on that. We're focused on the bigger picture. And that for me is what I want to see of my team. But look, at the end of the day, Arsenal have put Spurs in a win-win tomorrow, from my perspective.
Yeah.
You beat Villa, you put us back in fourth. You lose to Villa, and could it be, like that, winning the lottery? Could it be you, who are gonna bottle the job first? You're talking about 10 green bottles. I played that to you live. Let's hope that those 10 green bottles don't come to pass.
The difference is I don't get lost in the sauce. You talk a lot about top gooners talking too early, shaking their bum. Let's be real. Some of your predictions, you were shaking your bum about Big Ange. You're shaking your bum. The prediction about you're overhyping your squad. You call out top gooners for overhyping Arsenal. You're overhyping Tottenham. Let's keep it real. You said that your squad is as good as Arsenal's. It's not. It's not as good as Arsenal's. It's not as good as Liverpool's. It's not as good as Man City's. You started talking about your manager like he's been there and done that. Oh, he's got more experience than Arteta. Well, just like Arteta had to figure out a different way of playing football, because the way we played football in phase one is very different to the way we're playing football now. That's one thing I can give Arteta. And
He's learned. He's learned. He had to go.
The difference is my manager is like what? In his like 30, early 40. Your manager's hitting 60, bro. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So we can't compare this. Your manager's got more experience, which is why you gassed him up. He's been there, done that. You said that he's one here and he's one there. You can't now use that and say, oh, because inexperience or because of the level. Your manager, by the length of management time that he's had in the game, he should have a plan B.
You're right. But sometimes...
And if he's not...
The thing with age is...
He's a Bielsa.
But the thing with age is that it can also be a disadvantage. You know the saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I lie. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
So he's Bielsa. Because Bielsa died on that ball, bro. He died on that attacking.
Bro, I am hoping, because right now, from what I've seen of Postecoglou has said, under no circumstance will he change his game. And I'm going to tell you, by seeing what Eddie Howe done to Tottenham today, by watching what David Moyes did to Tottenham last week, it is impossible to go a whole Premier League season without adapting your style. You would be stupid. You would be dumb. I am hoping that Postecoglou, who is watching the show as we speak, I know he's watching it because he watches intently, and I love you, Postecoglou, as an individual. But I'm hoping you are not going to die on that sword and we're going to be saying that we can't teach an old dog new tricks. In the Premier League, the best league in the world, there will be games where you just have to tweak it. You might not like it, you might not want to do it, but it's what is necessary to get the job done. Arteta didn't want to sit on his ass. He didn't want to turn into Conte. But when you guys went to the Etihad, he said, you know what? Today, we are going to be scumbags. Today, we are going to stink out the toilets at the Etihad. Yeah, it's going to be smelly, and the cleaners are going to wonder what the hell happened in here. That's what you man did when you lot went to the Etihad. Everybody was asking questions, what the hell was that? But in the end, you got the job done, and you guys are well respected for it. That's what I want to see Postecoglou. Eddie Howe got slapped up by Tottenham at White Hart Lane. Knew he couldn't do that again. Changed it, did this smash and grab, won the game. I want to know what our plan B is. You're right. I want to know. Because if he doesn't have a plan B next season, then he deserves to come out. Because he's never going to change, which means we won't win nothing. Because I don't think orange ball is enough to get it over to the promised land. It's not enough. It can take us this far, but to win the league, to win the Champions League, orange ball might have to die a couple of times and come up again. It's that simple.
Sounds like a reincarnation of Poch. Sounds like a reincarnation of Poch. You know what I'm saying? It's mad.
Poch adapted his game, though. Poch adapted his game. He did. When he was at Spurs, he was adapting.
Not enough to make you lot champions. I mean, this was a gripe that a lot of people had in the later years of Wenger. But even Wenger, bro, even Wenger got this. Even Wenger, bro. Like Wenger got a lot of heat because towards the end of his tenure, the guy was stubborn, bro. He don't want to change the way he played football, bro. You know, certain games you're talking about, you have to be pragmatic. You don't want to do that, bro. When did you ever see Wenger be pragmatic? In games you know we should have been pragmatic. Am I lying?
Yeah.
It's the truth, bro. So listen, you got to be adaptable, bro. And if you're not, like even ballers, bro, and you're saying about can't teach old dog new tricks, bro. We saw Ryan Giggs playing on the wing from playing to a midfielder. We saw Ronaldo being an explosive winger at Man United to being a striker, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If he's got the willingness, he can always change, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's down to him. If he's coming out saying he ain't going to change the way he plays, I hear it to an extent, keep your identity, but sometimes you got to shift it. Sometimes you got to change it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to know when you're wrong. I can't lie. But listen, let me get through the super chats. And listen, before we get through the super chat, Filush da puta, make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel. We're almost on 9K. And make sure you're liking and subscribing to Deji's channel. It's in the description. Don't be a filu da puta. Don't be a viado da merda. You know what I'm saying? You man are here to stress out Dej. At least go give him a flipping like. Let's get him to 1K. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Deji to 1K, bro. You know what I mean? So you man can clip up Deji for me when he goes live. You know what I'm saying? And send it to me nicely prepared for each show. You know what I'm saying? Well, listen, make sure you're liking and subscribing to Deji. If you click on the description of the video below in the description, it's got the link to Deji's channel. Make sure you go like and subscribe. I think Deji's channel is also in the title of the video. Make sure you go like and subscribe. Let's get him to 1K. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's get him to 1K so all of us can be notified as soon as Deji makes another one of his Oracle Dej predictions. When he does a Mystic Meg Dej, we need to be there live and direct. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well,
VDV played with 2 legs today. Spaghetti legs. Big up to you for the super chat, bro. Dej got his goal post on 4-wheel drive and moves every day. Even Chelsea had a chance to get top 4 now. It's mad. It's mad. Big up to you for the super chat, Ghost. Romanian Gunner, we will absolutely destroy this lot or batter this lot. Big up again for another super chat. If Spurs will win the Carabao Cup, Dej will love it. Of course he will, bro. He'll be celebrating, bro. He'll be celebrating, bro. He'll be getting his top off doing an Old Town Road.
If we get to a Carabao Cup final, I will be there and I'll be looking forward to the burgers at halftime.
This guy. Are you going to be watching the Arsenal game tomorrow?
Yes.
I
will be watching Arsenal. I'm not going nowhere tomorrow. Are you dumb? I am watching the Arsenal game, partly because I'm expecting Arsenal. Arsenal only need to win 1-0 and Tottenham's 4th. If Arsenal drop points against Villa, I predicted 1-0 anyway. I think Villa can go there and Emery can scumbag the thing and get a point. But all Arsenal fans seem pretty confident that they're going to beat Villa tomorrow. And if they do, if you beat Villa, Spurs will be 4th. So for me, I will take that as a win-win for me. So yes, I will be watching it. And if the unthinkable happens, Northside, if the unthinkable, can I get your thing, your confirmation that you will join me for a little bit of after post-match therapy where we talk about what went wrong and whether Arsenal has a plan B. But look, I'm not wishing bad upon Arsenal right about now. I expect you to do your thing tomorrow, although I think Unai Emery has a game plan.
Any more predictions from you before we wrap up?
Yes, last prediction. So I told you that Newcastle West Ham adopted the smash and grab. I don't expect any of the Three Musketeers to lower themselves to such degrading football. 1990 kind of football. I don't think any of you would do that. And therefore, it still stands that I think Tottenham will give the Three Musketeers a run for their money on an individual basis. We won't do it in the league, but we will do something when you come to see us. That one I'm expecting. So yeah, there you go.
We need to start calling you Move the Goalpost Edge. I'm telling you, Move the Goalpost Edge. Because
I'm not even moving the goalpost. I was telling you about winning the big games and that Tottenham are motivated.
Who are you taking points off? Who are you taking points off? Who are you taking points off?
I think we can take points off the Three Musketeers.
All three, yeah?
Yeah, but I've been saying that for a minute, to be honest.
What's your score for the North London derby?
Spurs to win 2-1.
Okay. I see the chat.
Why are you laughing? You're coming to my gap. Even Sophie can't say with chess that she's confident that Arsenal will beat my club next week. No, on the 28th. No Arsenal fan can confidently say with chess they're going to beat Spurs, even after today's performance. Because you, man, are not going to do smash and grab. You, man, are going to get the ball into Martinelli, get the ball wide into Saka, try and do this little tiki-taki thing, little tiki-taki monsters, and that might be your downfall against Spurs.
Okay. We will review this one again. Thank you, people, for tuning in to Mystic Dej. Always at the predictions. You know what I'm saying? This guy is crazy. Listen, familia, I'm not even well today. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not well today. I got a cold. And you, man, have not even got the likes to 200. And there's 206 of you in the building right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. I'm 100 subs away from 9K. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Yeah, I'm ill today. I didn't go to my auntie's birthday today because I'm ill. I am actually ill. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes. Look into my eyes. Look around the eyes. Look into my eyes. You're under. Yeah. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Yeah. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Deji. Don't make me have to keep waving the chinelo. Don't make me have to keep waving the chinelo. Like and subscribe. Do you know what I'm saying? Deji, the link to his channel is in the description. Expressions link to the channel You must be subscribed to the to Expressions, otherwise you're living under a rock. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Tap In Tobes as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to all the Tottenham content creators. So when shit hits the fan, like today, we know where to find them. We got them on speed dial. We know where they are. When Deji's there, looking like Idris Alba, if he was to work at Argos in the checkout, we got him here, bro. He got to check out his receipts here. We have to chat to you here. Yeah? And all you foreign brothers, you know what this means when your mom's waving this one. Yeah? It's business. Like and subscribe. Yeah? Don't make me have to get the Chinello again. Don't make me have to get the Chinello again. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. What's your prediction for tomorrow's game, bro?
I've got Arsenal 1, Aston Villa 1. I think Unai last year got a draw at your gaff. So I'm expecting Unai to deploy different tactics. He will love it. He will love nothing more than to get one up on Arsenal. And I can see it being a draw. I don't see Villa winning. They don't have Douglas Luiz. If they had Douglas Luiz, it would have been a bit more. I still think it would have been long for them, but you never know. But I do think Villa could put in a performance, one of their best performances of the season so far, and get away with a point.
I hear that. Who else is playing tomorrow?
Liverpool, innit?
Liverpool. Who?
They got Crystal. I think they got Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's long. They've won that game.
Oh yeah, they got Palace. What's your prediction for that game, bro?
Liverpool could win 4-5-0. Liverpool to win 4-5-0. I think West Ham can get a result against Fulham. They're that dusty, man. I think Fulham have fallen off since they've beaten Spurs. I don't know if they've won a game since. West Ham could get a cheeky 2-1. Arsenal Villa could be 1-0.
I hear that. Are you going live? Are you going live now at all?
No, I'm done.
You dropped your reaction today, innit?
Huh? Yeah, I did my reaction earlier today, straight after the game.
There you go, people. Make sure you go watch Deji's reaction, man. Go watch the tears. And Brandon popped in as well. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why Brandon was popping in, but he did. I don't know why he popped in, but he did. Now big up to Brandon as well.
I said I don't know why he popped in. Why are you knocking at my yard? We're just playing knockdown ginger, man. That's what we do in your yard. Just play knockdown ginger, bro.
Crikey, mate.
You know what I mean? But listen, Familia, make sure you're liking and subscribing, doing all that good stuff. We're going to redirect to Saeed TV right now. Make sure you tell him Northside Raid when you go in the chat. Without further ado, we're out. You know what I mean? They got their Tottenham.